just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ballard. He took the risk, bringing it out of the end zone, and he'll go out of bounds at the 20. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw, using the quick game. At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses, every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way.
Touchdown, Ohio State! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Oh, he hits the left upright, but gets a little friendly member bounce and gets the point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he closed the deal by scooting 31 yards for the score. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Offense in a bunch formation. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic throwing the football down the field.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That is a really good-looking throw. You think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him, got him on the ground too quick.
Fast motion from the offense. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Makes his connection. On the move at the 30. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Well, no doubt that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump, but better job by the defense forcing the incompletion.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So a drive there of 84 yards. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on first down. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
With the score, Georgia 14, Ohio State 7.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the Buckeyes get it past the sticks. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Looking to pass, it's Howard. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Line getting set on second down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Fires to the tight end. At the 35, he's open. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He's going to pass. He'll pull it down. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Using his legs, it's Henderson. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll ride the hot hand. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one. With the run on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you got to get locked into the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Caught behind the line. It's Judkins. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown,
the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he tacks on the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like,
just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took him to the house, but they got him at the 24. The Bulldogs are in the hurry-up. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the wideout. And is picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage, and if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take them away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Dropping back, it's Howard. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout.
Timeout, Georgia.
And the Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He leaves it with his back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
With the game time.
The Dogs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he picks up what he can before stepping out of bounds at the end of the return. offense back out there. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive playing? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Howard. It's complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Pocket starts to collapse. And the third down pass is incomplete.
You sort of get the feeling here in the second half of the game tied. It very easily could come down to which of these two quarterbacks has the football last. Bit of a blown opportunity there on 3rd down with that incompletion. This guy's going to have to lock in for the remainder of the game.
And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown Bulldogs! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Got a man. It's Henderson. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, and we can keep going back year after year, they always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Howard. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It's 2nd down.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Ibuka.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncovered.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On fourth down, they'll run it, looking for the first. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 21, Ohio State 14.
First down to start the drive after the break. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Second and goal for this offense. To the air, it's Howard. Swings it out to his running back. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. From the gun. Firing to the right, complete. Not gonna make it. Can't get the 2-point conversion, and they fail to take the lead here in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Throws to the tight end. Finds space on the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. He makes a grab. They will score! Touchdown, Georgia! This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, if that last incompletion's any indicator, it's going to be hard to convert this 4th and short coming up. You're trailing late in the game. You've got to come up with a big completion, but where are you going to go? Where's your best matchup here on this next critical down?
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
Georgia going up tempo. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Beck. He's got his man. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense.
And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Let's go. This is how you make it interesting. Your defense has to come through, has to make the big play, and they do. Clock running out, you get the ball back to your offense. Way to force the issue, create the interception.
And as he throws. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
They didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more